I thought I'd do a quick video, which would be a sort of introduction to a series of videos I'll be making over the next few weeks about use and maintenance of cars. And this one is about these climate control modules fitted to a lot of modern cars. I'll say modern cars, they've been fitted to cars since the early 90s, and some cars in the 80s had sort of more primitive version of these. Now, climate control is a great thing because this system basically allows you to just have the car always at the right temperature. But people get very confused, in my experience anyway, of how to operate these systems, and they are in fact incredibly easy to operate. Now I'll just turn this one off. Now most climate control systems that turn off, you just press fan down and eventually it'll just turn off. That's the system completely off. To operate it, you only have to do one thing, and that is press auto. Now the optimum temperature to set the system to is 22 degrees. Now, in my experience, the best thing to do is leave it alone. Leave it in automatic mode and leave it at 22 degrees. If you wish to save some fuel, you might have a button marked economy in VW Group cars, or possibly AC. If you press that, it simply turns the air conditioning off. However, in hot weather, it won't be able to reach that temperature because it won't have the additional power of the air conditioner. And my recommendation is you leave it in auto and you leave it at 22 degrees. Now you say to me, well, what if it's a hot day outside? Well, this system compensates for it. Here it has a little temperature sensor that measures the temperature inside the cabin. It may have two of them if you have dual zone climate control, which a lot of cars do, where you can set a separate temperature for the passenger than for the driver. The other thing your car will have if it has climate control is it has one of these, and this is an ambient radiation sensor, and this measures sunlight. So if it's a sunny day, you will feel hotter in the car because radiation, infrared radiation, solar gain as it were, heats you up, so you feel hot because that heat is coming through in the form of radiation through the window. This sensor detects that and compensates for it. So if it's a sunny day, you don't have to adjust this setting. The sensor on the dashboard automatically does that for you. Now, you say to me, what if I don't like 22 degrees? What setting do I put it down to? Do I go, oh, I'm feeling a bit hot, I'll turn it right down to low? No, you don't need to do that at all. If you feel a little bit too hot, and you genuinely, after sort of 5 or 10 minutes in the car, you think, no, I really do feel hot, maybe perhaps you've got a lot of clothes on, for instance, you can simply just turn it down 1 degree. And then maybe after 5 minutes you still feel too hot, you might be able to turn it down another degree. I'd never go lower than 20. So, and the same, if you feel a little bit too cold, go up 1 degree, go to 23. Again, if you still feel cold, now I really would be amazed by this, but perhaps you feel comfortable at a higher temperature, go to 24 degrees. But I wouldn't go anywhere outside 20 to 24 degrees and leave it in auto. These systems are incredibly clever. When you first come into the car, they direct air towards the footwell, which means that the cold damp air doesn't get directed towards the windscreen and cause it to fog up. It then, when the engine is warmed up, directs air towards warm air towards the windscreen to prevent it from fogging up. This system will stay on top of things for you. You should never need to adjust the fan speed. If it's hot and it realises the car needs to be cooled down quickly, it will ramp the fan speed up. If you're going along and it's 20 degrees outside and it's not sunny, it will ramp the fan speed right the way down. In the same way as if it's hot inside, it will blow cold air through these vents towards you. However, if it's a cold day, it will blow air towards the footwells and towards the windscreen to demist. These systems are a lot cleverer than you are at maintaining the temperature in your car. They enable you to forget about the temperature in your car. You can just leave it alone, and it'll do a much better job than you could adjusting the settings. In fact, on some modern cars, not this one, but on the facelift of this car, if you wash the windscreen, it will automatically put the recirculation mode on, to prevent the smell of the windscreen washer fluid coming through into the cabin. They're that clever. So a great feature of a car, and my recommendation is just to use it like this. It works superbly, and tune in, you won't have to do that. Watch my next video to learn some more about car maintenance. Thank you.